Hello and welcome to the Funnel Toolkit. So I just want to kind of show you some of the cool things that this does. So this is designed to help you manage your terms and conditions. It's designed to help you manage your cookies as well as staying ADA compliant. We also built in a tag manager style, very simplified tag manager system to be able to make this so that it triggers the appropriate cookies and does everything. So I'm just going to demo this on one of our clients pages. And so as you can see here, we've got ADA compliance. You also have pixels. So right now, none of the pixels are firing. There, it shows as active, but no events were triggered. But when I hit accept all, then it actually triggers the appropriate events. There's also all of the pop-up terms, conditions, everything. So right here we have your site disclaimer, which allows you to put things that are required by Facebook, Google for advertising. Your, hey, here's our, how-to stuff, or our guarantee results consent type thing, as well as all of the other things that are in here. We have templates for this in the system as well. So we're going to get started by coming in here. Accept that. Demo. And then there's an offer in here to upgrade to a your 30-day free trial, our 30-day trial, so you can upgrade to a special offer if you wanted to do that. I'm going to say no right now. Now you will get an email that basically says, hey, I'm gonna verify my email, all that sort of stuff. I'll pause while I wait for that to come in. Here it is, came in. I'm gonna click verify email. And now I can sign in. So in here, you're going to put in all of your information. So let's do demo.funnel toolkit. Tool. You can also select your business type, so whatever it is, pop that in there, and then it's going to ask you a bunch of things that are required for creating some of the terms and policies. These you can uncheck any of them that don't apply. So if there's something in here that you want to say, hey, this isn't the right thing. Now, your current plan, the plan you start on is the starter level, which includes one project, the footer terms and conditions, ADA widget, cookie consent. This is notice only. So if you're outside of the US or California, then this would function. If you're not, you'll need to upgrade. It does have attribution required. So it's basically just our branding on there, and you get support as well. So if you choose to do this, you have 30 days on there, plus 30 days one time when you sign up through this. It's just basically saying, hey, we'll give you another 30 days here if you sign up here. If you come back later and you sign up later, you want to upgrade later, this goes down to 14 days. So it's a great incentive to come in and get that extra 30 days for free. And then you've got all of the terms and policies builders. So you come in here, you fill this information out. And boom, we have our first policy generated. I won't continue to the next ones, but we'll just go with that. You can also enable the ADA widget, or if you want, you can disable it. And in here, if you're at the lower level, it will only do the notice only. The auto detection, and these are a part of our premium offerings. And there's no tracking available, so you'd have to upgrade to get that, or no extended tracking, the advanced tracking side. And here we are. So you've got, this is the final builder, and then you just take these and you paste this in the body of the of where you want it. You can install this either in the body or where you want it to appear. So if you put it in the footer, the footer section of your code, it will appear at the bottom, very, very bottom. And this needs to go in the header code. Now I'm going to come in here and make an adjustment to this. So we've got to come back in here and review this, make sure it's all good. Once it is, you hit save, and now this privacy policy will pop up when somebody wants to, when you embed it in your page. You also have the ability to add additional links. So, I could put, actually, let me put in a quick title search. Can I even select an icon if you want to select an icon? And there it is. And I guess the icon function isn't working yet, so we'll get that fixed. But what's great about this is that it will then load this, and I just realized I made a mistake. You got to include the HTTPS. Title search.com. There we go. And you got to save it down at the bottom, otherwise it will not save. You can add your disclaimers in here. Type in what you want it to be, type in what the full disclaimers are, and that will then pop up there. Again, make sure you save. And if you're if you're embedding this directly onto a specific spot in the page, then you want to leave this as transparent. But let's say you just want to put it at the bottom of your footer. You can change this to whatever you want it to be. Maybe you set it to black or to white. You also have right here, you've got some like pre-designed ones. So you could change that here, and then this will show up with a white background when it actually gets embedded into the page. You can adjust the colors here as you want. You can change the the fonts, change spacing, change the layout, however you want that to look, right? So if you want it to go to the left, you can go to the left. You can change the bullet type. So there's quite a few little cool styling things you can add here. We're going to go ahead and save this. We can go to accessibility. Again, you can change where you want your accessibility thing to go. You can create yourself an accessibility statement. Here it is. Go through those, review them, hit save. When you come back to the accessibility, you can now link that in there, and it'll open up the pop-up, which is great. You can also remove this attribution in here currently, which just makes it so that it says powered by, and that'll say Funneltopia when it gets to there. So you can remove that currently. That may go away in the future for the for this, but that's there. And again, you have notice only right here. So that's your tool. Now you can change the style. So if you want it at the top, you want it, bottom left, bottom right, you want a central modal that just pops up in the center of the page, you can do that as well. Now you do also want to build your cookie policy. So we're going to go back here and build our cookie policy. And now we have the cookie policy in here as well. So it's all connected. That way, if somebody clicks on one of these, when it's in the page, it'll pop those up. I'm going to save those changes. Again, you don't have access to the advanced tracking as of right now, but that's something that you can, you'll be able to get access to with upgrading and whatnot. From here, you just, again, pop these into your site and you're good to go. If you need to make any changes to your site domain or anything like that, you can. Now, there's one other thing that's really cool in here. You can scan a site and it will then find all of the things that you need to do. This site actually only has one page, so but it's giving you a warning saying, hey, there's an issue, and it's saying, hey, our ADA score is it's 94%, so it's giving you a couple little things that you could do to improve on it, so including the skip main content. In this case, it's a sales page, so it's right up at the top, but it gives you like a full critical thing here. And what I love most about this is you can actually export this to PDF. And you can then get a compliance report that you could then send to a client that it's like, hey, this is the reason why you should go with us. Now, something else on here, let me go back to our main page here. It did log me in there. So go back to the main page. So we do have an agency version that you can give away you can create an unlimited number of projects, and you can actually give an unlimited number of sub-users. So this is a great way for you to be able to offer this to your clients and be able to have it to where you're providing it to them. They get their own access, they get their own thing, and there's also referral management. So you'll be able to gain free time, and then if you're sending a lot of traffic to us, you can actually earn a commission from this as well. So it's a great way to be able to manage who's getting what and all that sort of stuff. And so it's just a very simple tool. There will be more things coming down the road, including full attribution reporting, as well as heat map tracking, things like that. But for right now, we're in our launch stage. So this is designed for you guys as you're looking to build your business. Make sure that you're in compliance and everything's working the way it's supposed to. If you got any questions, send us a message and we'll be happy to answer. Have a blessed day.